Hey guys, so excited to be coming to you today and making this video. Today, as you can see, this was my wife's countertop moving island, and we're redoing it. Wasn't happy with it, didn't care for it. But the reason I'm so excited, we're using a new product today. Leggari art resin. I have been waiting for this. I have been wanting to use this so bad. And today we are using their metallics. We're using a pearl white. We're using coffee. We're using gold. We're using black as a base. And we're using deep blue. Monica Barnes, you should see this gold. I know you're a leprechaun and you love your gold. So let's just not mess around. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to put their metallic black down as a base. Oh man, that's pretty. Oh wow. And I don't know, I've been watching Leggari's videos for a while, and if you don't know about Leggari, you need to go check them out. They, you don't have to torch their stuff. It comes out bubble free, and it's something in their formula. I don't know all the scientific nature of it. I'm not going to pretend to. But you don't have to torch their resin. And I'm going to have to use my hand. Which is cool. I mean, it's not that you can't torch it, it's just that you don't have to. Which, you know, that's a plus. That's a time saver if you don't have to worry about bubbles in your work. And also, it has like this extremely sickening long work time. I was watching a video where 45 minutes after they laid the product down, they was able to go and do stuff with their piece. And that's pretty incredible, because as a resin artist, you all know there's times where you've come out to check your piece and it's like, oh man, that spot just doesn't quite look like I'd like it to, and you'd like to be able to do something to it. But normally all other resins, after 45 minutes, you know, you pretty much got what you got. Well, Leggari says no to that. They say, look, if there's a change you want to make after 45 minutes with our resin, chances are, you know, you can still work it some. And that's, to me, I think that's pretty cool. Now this is all stuff that I've seen on their videos. This is the first time I'm using their product, and I'm excited about it, because everything that I've seen on the video just, I mean, it's pretty incredible to me. And I will be putting a torch to this. They say you don't have to, you know, it's bubble free, but I want to know, you know, if I'm gonna use this stuff and tell you guys, hey, there's a good product, I'd like to know. So far, I really like the black, the color. I think that's a good looking. You know, and there's a lot of resins on the market. There's a lot of stuff out there, and everybody's telling you, hey, this is the best, this is the best. You got to use this, and I've tried tons. I mean, I've tried everything, just about everything that's out there, because I want to know if I'm putting my money into something, I want it to work, and I want to know. So I'll test it for you guys. Man, you get a little bit of sweat on your hands, and these gloves do not want to work. Alright. Hey, look at that. Now, the premise behind Leggari is if you let it sit, the bubbles pop on their own. You don't have to do this. The bubbles will pop. I've watched enough of their videos to where what they're telling you is the truth. But you can see here, this is just making it happen a little quicker. So it's not that you can't use a torch, it's just that you don't have to, which is way cool. Now I told you the colors I've picked, and I'm going to dump them on. And I guess I'm just going to dump them on and move them around. Oh, wow. That is, that is cool. And this is going to make Monica Barnes extremely happy, because this is her favorite. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Monica, if you could see this up close. And if y'all don't know who Monica Barnes is, you've been living under a rock. Same way as with Leggari. Monica Barnes is a resin artist. She has Monica Barnes Art. She has a channel. Anybody that is familiar with my channel, you've probably heard her name mentioned on my channel several times. This is that blue. This is beautiful too. My gosh, and these colors are so vibrant. I hope that it's coming through on the camera, because it is so, just so pop in your face vibrant. These are beautiful. Wow. Now this says, you know, work it like regular resin, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to treat it just like it's any other resin. Yep. This is where I was worried about, guys. I was worried that any type of air would not move it, because it looked very thick to me on camera. But no, it's acting like it's moving like the regular resin would. Which, you know, it's an art resin. They formulated it for this. Wow. This is beautiful. That coffee and that pearl white. And that gold is just... Wow. I ain't getting paid by Leggari. Nobody pays me to do or say anything, so what you hear from me is what I feel. If I thought that this product was a bust, you would hear from me that this product is a bust, because I certainly don't want to put my name on something and have you guys buy it and say, wow, Billy, you really dropped the ball on that one. Well, there's no bubbles popping because there's no stinking bubbles. Wow. And something that I'm really excited about their product is when they spray it, it does something that I haven't seen any other product do. And we're going to do that right now. Look at, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Wow. I'm sold. I'm excited with this product. Now Leggari is a 2-to-1, which at first I was thinking, oh man, 2-to-1. But honestly, you can't even really tell mixing it because it's just so simple. This is gorgeous. My wife is going to be happy. And you get these little hollow spots, touch it. That's all you do is just touch it. And it goes away. Wow. I really don't know what to say. I mean, honestly, so far, I am sold. I am sold. I love it. This gold is, every gold, just about every gold that I've used wants to lay on top, and you don't get it really mixing in with the colors. And if you do, you don't get that vibrant gold color. And I know I've heard Monica mention this, I think, and because she uses a ton of gold. And I've honestly stayed away from golds just because of that reason. But I wanted to test their gold, and I wanted to see if it was going to be like everything else. And man, it's not laying on top. It's mixed in. And you still get that very vibrant gold color. This is I know I sound like this is my product. Guys, it's not. I'm using it because I've been wanting to use it for a long time. I've watched their videos and I really dig the stuff they do. And I wanted to know, you know, they've come out with their art resin and I was excited to try it. And so here we are. And I jumped in head first, guys. I've got 25, 30 of their metallics. I think I got all their metallics, and I'm going to be using them a lot. I got some runoff here. I don't want to get it all over my floor, so I'm putting a barrier down. Man, if you could just this this runoff, my wife would be very upset with me because I'm not using this runoff, but we know how well I prepare. Wow, I really am. I know I keep gushing over this like a schoolgirl, but I'm excited. You know, when you get a hold of something and it just works. It's just so... I'll spray a little bit more. And you get more effect. That is awesome. Huh. I found a new product, guys. I've been using Pro Glass, which I like Pro Glass, you know, but so far, man. And I got this 3-gallon kit. Leggari will send you this 3-gallon kit, which is 2 gallons of resin and a gallon of hardener. And again, because it's a 2-to-1, and don't let that make you nervous. It's super simple to use. At least it was for me, and I expect everybody out there that knows how to pour, you can mix a 2-to-1 ratio. It's very simple. And I'm going to put a little heat to this, and I know they say you don't have to, but like I said, I want to know what this resin does because I really want to use it all the time so far, and I'm loving it. Well, you know what? There's no bubbles, so it ain't. Huh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Man. I wasn't going to film the first piece I did just because I was like, oh, what if it's a bust? What if it... I'm so excited that I did. And I wasn't going to use my wife's countertop. I was just going to use one of my art boards, and that way if it's just a bust, it's a bust. But I'm telling you guys, I mean, look, you can see for yourself. I don't have to say anything. This is a gorgeous piece. My wife is going to be super excited. And it's, man, it's already laid out flat as glass. Wow. No bubbles. No bubbles. That's exciting because sometimes You torch something, you walk away, and a bubble comes up and you miss it. You ain't never gonna have to worry about your art having a blemish in it because of a bubble. Wow. I know. Shut up, Billy. I'm telling you, I'm excited. I'm excited. I waited for this. I debated. I went back and forth about getting it. And I'm so happy I did. I see on these forums all the time, new to the hobby of resin pouring, what resin should I get? And there's always 25 different types of resin and people are swearing by it. This is the best, this is the best, this is the best. Honestly, you have to get something that you're comfortable with and that works. The most important thing is it doesn't matter how good you are at something. If you're using an inferior product, if you're using substandard colors and everything else, it's just not going to turn out the way you want it, and it's not going to make you happy. And I've gone through every stinking product. I've used every paint, powder, resin. I've spent thousands of dollars trying to find something that I'm happy with. And you know, Pro Glass I really like. I mean, that's the one I've been using lately. I tried Envirotex Light, but over time it yellows. And you can't really be selling pieces if it's, you know, if in 6 months to a year somebody's going to call you and say, hey man, I put my piece in the sunroom and it's changed, it's yellow. Well, that's silly. And, you know, Resin Art is a good product. Pro Glass I loved, but man, I think I found a new resin. I don't have to worry about bubbles. And this is specially formulated for countertops and floors. People walk on this stuff. You know, they put it on flooring and it stands the test of time on a floor with people walking on it. Go watch their videos. Don't take my word for it. Leggari, I'm telling you, and the stuff they do is sick. And the work time, I seen a piece where they did, I believe it was black and hot pink. And 45 minutes after he did this piece, he come back and he, with a trowel, did some work on it. And I'm telling you, I want to duplicate that piece because it was awesome. It was awesome. This piece here, I'm blown away. And I'm sorry guys, I'm talking so much about this product. You'd think it was mine, but I'm just excited. You know, we put a lot of money and time into our pieces of art, you know, and when we sell them, you're putting your name on it, you know, forever. And you want to know that it's going to be out there forever. In 2 years, when somebody goes to somebody's house or walks by a wall and your piece of art is hanging on it, you want it to look just as good as the day it left your studio as 2 years later it's hanging on a wall. And that's what I see with this Leggari product. You know, I've watched them for a while and I was a little hesitant to pull the trigger on using this stuff because, you know, it is a floor covering is what they say, but now they've got a line of art resin and man, I mean, just look. There is 0 bubbles and it is flat and shiny and it's got depth. It's like 3D. Well guys, I'm not gonna keep talking and I apologize for talking so much. I'm just excited about this. I'm gonna show you a close-up and please leave a comment. You know, let me know what you think of it. You can say, hey look, I've used Leggari, didn't like it, or hey, I can't wait to use Leggari. I'll leave a link to their website in the description so that way you guys can know where to go to order it. And again, Monica Barnes, if you watch this, there's a gold for you to try. Hit Leggari up and get you some of that gold. I think you'll love it. I mean, look at it through there. It's not laying on top, and it is popping through there. Normally gold just takes over a piece and you're afraid to use too much or too little, but I used it just as much as the other ones you've seen, and it just works with the other ones. It plays well with them, and that's what I've always wanted out of a gold, and I couldn't find it, and I just did. And that's exciting to me because I love gold, but I don't like it taking over everything. And I believe, Monica, you're the same way. Alright, I'm going to get you guys some close-ups. Hold on. And again, guys, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Just because I like it doesn't mean anybody else will like it. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's got their own taste and their own likes and dislikes, but I'm telling you, after firsthand working this product, the resin alone, I really like the resin. You know, colors, there's a million colors out there. Their resin will mix with any color. And you can't smell this. This is like, there's no odor. And I have a small studio and there's no odor in here, which is awesome. And, wow. Alright. I'm going to leave you guys alone now, so as always, you guys keep doing what you do. I'll keep doing what I do. And, oh yeah, wait. Thank you again for our boards. You guys are buying them up. I didn't think they would sell out as fast as they did, but they are. And we got the next shipment fixing to go out. So if you waited for a board, you'll be getting them soon. Thank you. And we're going to stay ahead of the shipping, so we'll have them on hand. Look at this runoff. That's crazy. And the side of that, that's crazy. And just, golly, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is glass. Alright, you guys do what you do, I'll do what I do, and as always, see ya!